Hi, how are you guys? So this conversation I had with God a couple of days ago, and I was trying to figure out how I'm going to articulate everything in words to where you guys can understand. And I want to just say something when it comes to your opinions on things and your belief on things. It's very important as us individuals, as children of God, to always go to God with any concerns that we have, or with anything that we may feel in our hearts about something or someone, or whatever thoughts that we have. It's very important for us to confirm this with God, and to always make sure that we are coming out of a place of love, and that we are coming out of a place of spirituality and not flesh when it comes to our thoughts and when it comes to how we feel about certain things. Okay, we have to come from a place of spirit and not flesh. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying this is because it's very quick, it's very easy for hate to spread more than the truth. Okay, hate will spread a lot faster than truth, and it's so easy for people to make assumptions of things because the way how things may look on the physical, but they may not know what goes on behind closed doors. For example, let me give you an example. You may see I remember I used to park here all the time, and people would see a Buddha statue right next to my car, because this was like around this time, this was like the only parking space available in my area, because everybody else was parking in different places. But every time I parked there, people thought that was my home. So on the physical, it looked like that was my home because I was always parked there, and the Buddha statue was right next to my car, and people would always automatically assume you're demonic, you're worshiping Buddha, you have a Buddha statue, you're still into New Age, you're this, you're that, because that's what it looked like on the physical, because they never, one, confirmed with God, two, they were going based on their own fleshly thoughts about things instead of actually taking it to God and really, really getting deep in the spiritual with it and actually figuring out what's the truth from what's not. And turns out that's not even my home. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? It may look like something on the outside, but that's not what it really may be. Do you get what I'm saying? And that alone will cause someone, assumptions will cause someone to start spewing out hate towards the person that over something that's not even true, right? So I'm using it as an example, and it's the same thing when it comes to like the media. It's the same thing when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to Facebook, when it comes to Instagram. Do you get what I'm saying? And here's why I'm saying this is because God expects better from us as his children, right? And what he expects from us is integrity. He expects us to have integrity. He expects us to always just be showing love. He expects us to have that we have that responsibility to go to him with things, that responsibility to confirm things, that responsibility to have love, that responsibility to know when to speak and to know when to be quiet, the responsibility to choose our battles wisely as his children. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I noticed that sometimes it's easy to fall into the trap of believing people who are well known, believing people who have a large influence on others. And when a person that has a well-known platform or is well known, has a big influence on people, when they say something, if it aligns with what you have already been thinking, even if it's not true, if it aligns with what you were already thinking and feeling in your flesh, you're gonna believe it. And it can be so easy for you to get caught up in slandering and gossip because of it. Like, let me give you an example, like the blogs on YouTube, celebrity blogs and all that stuff. When you see that stuff on YouTube, they always post controversial topics. And even if it's not a truth topic, like let's just say even if it's not true, because they may spew out some type of hate towards that person over that controversial topic, everybody else will agree with what they're saying. Even if it's not true, people will agree with what they're saying. And that's how you easily fall into the trap of hate, slander, rumors, lies, gossip, and God is totally against that. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's where I say you got to be careful to not fall into these traps, because these are also doors to lead you down the wrong path. These are doors to turn you into someone you're not. These are doors to start causing you to start hating. Okay, causing you to start hating. And then what type of work are you doing to heal? What type of work are you doing to better your life by doing that? And here's the thing, because sometimes when you see celebrities, you think, oh well, their life is in the public eye, So it's okay for me to have an opinion. It's okay for me to think something, even if it's not true, because life is in public eye. So you're basically saying it's okay for you to gossip. It's okay for you to slander. It's okay for you to hate, because their life is in the public eye. See, God expects better from you, right? And this is why I say, when it comes to certain controversial topics, I never talk about controversial topics about specific celebrities and stuff like that. Reason being is because I mind my business. I know better, and I'm not going to block my blessings doing that, right? And I know for a fact you can easily fall into the trap of hating and falling into the trap of rumors, falling into the trap of lies based on what someone says who has a big influence. It's easy to fall into that trap. And what people don't understand is the person that is assuming this stuff, that doesn't know the truth, that is assuming this stuff, that feels wholeheartedly this is true, right? They're going to profit off of these lies. They're going to profit off of these rumors. They're going to profit off the hate, right? And they're going to receive profit off of this negatively. Whereas the people who are now feeding into the same trap, and you're so right, I believe this too. Oh my gosh, I was told this too. Oh my gosh, I knew it. And believing these lies and actually agreeing with it because that's what their flesh thinks. Guess what? These individuals now have opened that door to hate, slander, gossip, and that is going to block your own blessings. You see what I'm saying? Now, what did you profit off of the hate, slander, gossip? The person that believed it and spewed the hate out and made it go viral, they profited off it. What did you profit? Other than now hate, slander, gossip, what did you profit from it? Do you get what I'm saying? And what people don't understand is that also can cause blockages. It doesn't matter how well known the person is. It doesn't matter if the person's a celebrity. That's still a human being at the end of the day. God still expects better from you at the end of the day. So I just want to say that when it comes to like controversial stuff, you still have to remember your place as God's child. You still have to remember your responsibility as God's child. Don't let, because someone is well known and something goes viral, that you say, you know what, that person's telling the truth because I felt this and I think this is true, and spread the hate. No, take it to God. Take it to God. I don't jump on, if someone thinks something about something and it's controversial, you're not going to see me talking about the same thing they're talking about. Why? Because I have my own relationship with God. So if I have a problem with it, I'm going to go to God about it. And if God says, no, that's not true, and it contradicts what that person is saying, I leave it alone. I even if it doesn't, I will leave it alone because I know better, right? But I want you guys to just notice this. Okay, notice this, that people will jump on controversial topics that are trending, that are bringing clicks and views, and they profit off the gossip. They profit off the lies. They profit off calling off people witches, warlocks, and all of that. They profit off this stuff. And at the end of the day, you guys are not profiting by calling people names, agreeing to rumors, lies, all that. You're not profiting off that. If anything, you're now in the category of gossip, slander, rumors, hate. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to say, just be careful and pay attention to what you're putting your energy into. And remember that God has specific expectations from us. And it doesn't matter who's well known and who isn't. Regardless, slandering is not okay. Lies are not okay. Putting someone down is not okay. It doesn't matter who it is. Okay? I just want to remind you guys that, okay? Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.